What I love about the KleerSeries is the fact that it's ready-made, it's there, the questions are there, and we can plan to unpack it as much as we think it could be unpacked. Some weeks it's unpacked a little bit less, other weeks it really unfolds, which is lovely. We started using it with the youth just to kind of give us some ideas and guidance with messy issues that come up.
Andrew's going to be leading this evening, and we're using the KleerSeries, and the subject is labels.
We label somebody because of the way they look, or because of where they're from, or by what we've heard about them from other people.
We've been doing the identity series recently, which has been fantastic. A lot of them are going through changes, so they are either about to do A-levels or GCSEs, or some have just gone off to uni last year, and so we've lost a few and they come back every now and again. And there's been quite a lot of change in dynamics with friendships and things. We're constantly coming up against battles with friendship groups and things like that in their own school lives, and they come here to talk about it. And so the identity thing's been really, really good for all of that, about finding who they are, who they're confident to be, with their faith and just in general as well. So that's been really good.
It's made me think of a lot of things I wouldn't usually think about, and it's made me challenge my own feelings about things. So when we were talking about identity, it made me really feel like I'd never talked about my identity, because I used to just think of myself as one thing, but then once that one thing got taken away from me, never really had that feeling of identity with me again. But yeah, it made me address that, so I wouldn't usually have done that. In school I was always labelled as the geek, and I found it hard to kind of stray away from that, because I'm not the kind of person that would just stop working less just to make other people stop calling me that.
And why should you?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a geek.
I think that it's good because it didn't have to be the complete basis of the talk. Our youth leaders could expand on it, and I think it was good. It was some of the first things that my friend Beth saw at youth, and I think it's because it's less like in your face Christianity. It's like it just feeds you into it.
I have enjoyed the aspect of being allowed to talk about things that are sometimes taboo in society, but being encouraged to talk about this kind of stuff in a safe environment, because I know that some people, even with the people closest to them, feel like they can't talk about identity and spirituality without feeling kind of held back. But KleerSeries has really helped me and some of my friends to explore these ideas in a bit more depth and without boundaries.
I think it's allowed them to talk about subjects that would normally be a taboo subject. So we don't know how to talk about that, can't tackle it, can't talk about anxiety, can't talk about depression, can't talk about the fact that I might be sad, can't talk about the fact that I might not like myself. They can, and it's a safe place to do that, and it's talking about it, making it normal that actually they're not the only ones. There are lots of young people who feel the same and struggle with the same issues.
KleerSeries is so delicate in the way that it helps you explore your spirituality. It's not like it's being forced on you, it's just these subtle little changes that it makes in your mind that really helps you explore wider ideas like God and how he influences your life and stuff. So it has really helped me, because I feel a lot more comfortable now, ignoring the stigma that sometimes can surround religion. But yeah, it has helped, because I feel like I can do that now.
It meets them where they're at. It's using a new way of speaking about things, of thinking about things. It's up-to-date language. It's something a bit different. It's quirky. It's arty, and they love that. It captures them, and it's not too long. And the discussions from it, they really enjoy. They really enjoy taking something from that. It has depth. It's fun. It's dynamic, and it's adaptable.